what's up? I am Sakshi. Welcome or welcome back to my YouTube channel. For this week's video, we are doing a monthly reset routine. Now, I know this is a little bit late to be doing like a monthly reset routine, but I'm one of those people who genuinely feel that you can change your life and just like make changes in your life at any point, and you don't have to wait for a Monday or a new month to begin with, but it is always nicer that way, and that is why we always prefer to do monthly resets at the start of a new month or like at the end of a month. But on this month's first Sunday, it was my birthday, so I did not do a reset routine simply because I was having the time of my life with my family and I really enjoyed it a lot, and that was genuinely one of my favorite birthdays that I have had in a very long time. I got this candle as a birthday gift, and we are just gonna light it up and start planning the month. I'm gonna go into Good Notes, and I've just created a shortcut right here that I'm gonna use. So this is done now. Let's move on to the next page. We have our monthly dashboard over here. Let's start with the priorities for this month. Next we have to do this month. In this I basically like to do to add in all the things that I want to do in a particular month, which are not very study related. Last month I have read very less, so I want to that basically happened because I was studying a lot more, so that is completely okay. I think 2 books a month will be nice. Also, my reading goals for the year are to read 25 books, and I think I will be able to achieve that. Alright, you guys, this is what my vision board is looking like for the month. I'm just gonna I'm just going to add in what all of these things mean, and then we can just tick these off at the end of the month or whenever I complete them. Okay, so guys, this is how my vision board for the month is looking like. And then our weekly spreads start. So that is all that we're gonna do for digital planning. Since it was my birthday month, I also ended up doing a fun maintenance routine. And first things first that we did was we actually went to a salon, which I haven't done in quite some time, if I'm being very honest. And we just decided to get a hair spa done. It was very therapeutic, and the way they were just like washing my head, massaging it, and it was just very relaxing, and I really felt like we needed it and we loved it so much. They did like a 4 step routine which was super fun, and it did take quite some time, like 2ish hours, but it was so worth it, and I felt really nice just being taken care of in that sense. Also, I did ended up getting my legs and my arms waxed simply because I really wanted to wear like a dress, and I felt like it would be fun to do it. Plus, I really prefer waxing over shaving, and that is like, and this is obviously a personal choice, so you do you. You all, I have made this a mission to go for solo dates every single month, and this month I actually went. This month I've already went on 3, which I think is insane. But anyway, on this particular day, I ended up going for like a journaling and like a self-care ish date, and I basically and I also ended up exploring this new cafe which and I also ended up exploring this cafe which I recently got to know about, and I just found it on the reels one day while I was scrolling, and it really fascinated me, so I went there, and honestly I really enjoyed the vibes. It gave off like very fancy and it's like fun outdoorsy vibe, which I think I really enjoy. Anyway, I had already had my lunch, so I only ended up grabbing a coffee from there. Hi you guys. I'm just gonna make like a to-do list right now because I really want to be very productive today. So yeah, let's make a to-do list right now and let's just like tackle things one by one. I have brought my laptop so I can take a lecture, which is great. Alright you guys, this is what my breakfast is looking like. We have some pancakes and matcha latte. Hi guys, so right now I'm just starting my study session. I have just been like having my food, reading, and now we're finally gonna study. So also their music voice is way too loud, which is not very study friendly, I would say. Anyway, I'm gonna get back to my studies. I am right now taking like a lecture of AFM. I wanted to take a little bit of your time and talk about all the books that I'm planning to read in the month of March. In Feb, I did not read that many books, and it is completely okay because A, I did not have that much time, B, I was more focused on my studies, and it is the same case for this month as well. But I really think I can change a few things in my life and do things differently, and that way I will be able to read a little bit more, like stop doom scrolling as much as I doom scroll. So that will help me a lot. And yeah, I just want to talk about a few books that I want to read this month with you all. First things first, I have already started with this one. This is Grace by Victoria Scott. I got this one when I was at the World Book Fair, which happened in Delhi, and I have never really heard of this book, but I got kind of curious when I was reading the summary of the book, and so I just picked it up and I'm gonna read this one this month. I am very excited. Another book that I want to read this month is obviously a Freda McFadden book. She is my favorite thrill author, and I am pretty sure that you guys know that by this point. This is a novella and I am very excited to read this one. I don't think it's gonna take me more than a day or half a day to complete this one. So I'll just like take some time out of my life and read this one, and I'm gonna really enjoy it. I know for sure because I really enjoy her writing style, and thrillers, I love thrillers in general a lot. So I'm very excited to read this. This one is a cult favorite, which is The Bell Jar by Sylvia Plath, and every single literature reader girly and boy has read this book. So I really think since I'm getting a lot more into books and I really want to like expand my genre a little bit more, and I want to read so many types of books, so I got this one in the Sunday book market. If you guys live in Delhi, you must know what that is. I have actually started reading this one as well. I've just read this much till now. So very excited to read it. Also, I am one of those people who is like a big time mood reader. So you will see me reading one book and then the next day I will be reading some other, because I really read whatever I feel like reading. Also, we have one of these books with us this month. This is like a self-help and feel good productivity book, which is like a non-fiction book, and I haven't read a non-fiction in a very long time. I just want to get back into those, so this is also going to help me with my studies and just being more productive. So I picked this one up. This is by Ali Abdal, who is a very big YouTuber and I look up to him a lot. So we have his book with us. The last book that we have is this, which I actually gifted to myself on my birthday. This is Lolita, and I'm not even gonna try to name the author because I know I'm gonna ruin it. So this is the book, and I got this one in hardcover, which I'm very happy about. Anyway, I'm gonna link all of these books and everything else in the description bar if you guys want to go and check these things out, and whatever I used during this video, you guys can just all go in the description bar and find links to everything that you see in this video, so that it's just easier for you all to navigate. And I really hope that this video is going to motivate you to like take some time out for yourself and do things that actually make you feel very good.